Our second smoke detector is photoelectric smoke detector. We have two smoke detectors. One is the ionization smoke detector, another one is the photoelectric smoke detector. So this is the diagram of photoelectric smoke detector. Here we use a LED source. From the LED source the light is coming, and once again we use a photocell which converts the light radiation into electrical energy. That electric signal is sent into the alarm. So come again. So this is the light source. Here we are using LED, light emitting diode. So from the LED the light rays are entering to this chamber, and the light is reflected from the walls of the chamber. That light is delivered or given to the photocell, which converts light energy into electrical energy. Here the photo detector or photocells converts the light energy into electrical energy that is sent into the alarm. Okay, so come to this photoelectric smoke detector, how it is works. This works on the principle of light scattering principle. So this photoelectric smoke detector works on the principle of light scattering. So for initially from the LED source the light rays are entering into the chamber, and from the walls of the chamber the light is reflecting. The reflected light is gathered by the photocell and it is converted into electrical energy. That electrical signal is detected by the alarm. The smoke, so this is called smoke sensing chamber. The smoke sensing chamber contains an IR LED source with a peak spectral emission of 880 nanometers. So the light emitted from the LED source, the wavelength is 880 nanometer. So the source is placed at an angle from the spectrally matched photodiode receiver during a no smoke condition. So that means here there is no smoke is present, only light reflected from the chamber walls enter into the receiver. Here the photocell is the receiver and a photocurrent is produced. So when there is no smoke inside the chamber, the light is reflected and the reflected light is received by the photocell, that is converted into electrical signal. Okay, so come to smoke condition. So when there is smoke present and the smoke particle crosses the LED, then the light gets scattered by the smoke particles. So this is the principle, the scattering of light by the smoke particles, and that scattered light is received by the photocell. So here when the smoke particles cross the LED source, the light rays coming from the source are gets scattered by the smoke particle, and the scattered light is also received by the photocell. So as the smoke particles enter in the sensing chamber and cross the light beam of LED, more light reaches the receiver. So why more light reaches the receiver means here the light gets scattered by the smoke particles. So that's why more light reaches the receiver due to the scattering. So that is the main principle. The receiver circuit converts the photocurrent into signal voltage. So the receiver circuit, which is nothing but our photocell, receives the receive the light and converts into current signal. Okay, so in a detector when the voltage increases a preset level, then alarm is produced. So okay, here also we preset a voltage. So when there is no smoke, only the light is reflected from the walls is collected, but when the smoke particles are present, so the light, some light is gets scattered by the smoke particles, so more reflected light is gathers by the photocell, then the voltage is increases than the preset level. so then alarm is produced. So this is the principle of photoelectric smoke detector. So in the absence of smoke, the gathered light is low, so that's why the voltage is also low. But in the presence of smoke, the light receiving by the receiver is increased, so that's why the voltage increases from a preset level. Then the alarm is produced. So in this way the photoelectric smoke detectors are works. Okay, thank you.